What's going on? You know, I've been talking a lot about ideas and how important they are, but I never really explained what an idea is. I just took it for granted, man, that people knew what 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 I be talking about. Man, an idea is nothing but when you see something. What's going on, Leroy? See, an idea is when you see something missing. That's all an idea is, man. It's when you see something that's missing, that's different, that ain't there. That's an idea. What's going on there? You see, that's what an idea is. And a lot of times it will approach you as, man, somebody need to be doing this. What's your question? Ain't no question crazy, man. Well, yeah, there are some crazy questions. Yeah, go ahead. What's your question, man? Let me see what kind of vibe you bringing up in here this morning. Cause if it ain't, if it's off, you out. I'm telling you that now. So you want to come up in here playing a game, you out. So you can ask your question, but if you bringing a game up in here, you out. So it's up to you. And I ain't gonna play with you either. I'm telling you now, cause see, this is serious, man. A lot of people don't realize. A lot of people don't know how to discover their ideas. You see, a lot of people don't even realize an idea ain't nothing but something that you see that's missing, something that's different, something that could improve. That's an idea, you know? And see, every idea, it has improvements. I don't care man, this got an improvement. See, every idea you come up with has an improvement. You see, there's a different way to present it. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you. You know, what poor guy can never win? Who you talking about? Yeah, what's going on, Dan? So what I'm telling people is, man, when you see something, and see the best time to start looking for ideas is when you serving, man. When you doing something from your heart, when you doing a kind deed from your heart. That's when you need to start paying attention to your ideas. When you're doing something kind, you know, and cause that's when your heart is open, man. When you're doing a kind deed for somebody that they wasn't expecting. See, that's when you're serving. That's when you start seeing things. And once you start embracing ideas, ideas will always come to you. See, a lot of people haven't put themselves in a position to even receive ideas. Ideas don't even want to come to them because if they come, they ain't gonna even embrace them. So ideas just pass them up because they know if they stop at you, they wasting their time. You see, that's how ideas operate. They come to you for a reason. They ain't coming to you just for you to, oh, that's a good idea, and put back up on the shelf. They want you to do something with it. That's why it came to you. And then when you see somebody else take the same idea that came to you and make it successful, you'll turn around and say, man, I thought of that. Yeah, because it came to you first and you didn't want to embrace it. And all an idea is a different way of doing things, man. That's all it is. That's all. See, and then once you get into that habit, every place you go, okay, all right, man. Every place you go, you'll start focusing on, man, how could I do this better? What's missing? See, that's the frame of mind when you become a developer, when you become, what's going on, gamer? When you become a creator, that's what you do, man. You look for different stuff. You look at a different way of expressing it. That's all an idea is. Just a different way of expressing it. And some people are comfortable with their expressions and some ain't. See, that's when you have a lack of confidence within yourself. It's when you start doubting your ideas. See, when you ain't got no confidence in yourself, you wasting your time with ideas. Cause you gonna talk yourself out. You're gonna be pessimistic. And that's another thing. Ideas don't like pessimistic people. If you're not optimistic, you're not gonna be successful with an idea. Okay? Truth conductor, man. Oh, my PayPal. Wait a minute. Here you go. Let me give it to you. Um, so uh um um here we go right here. There you go. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, there it is right there. Yeah, let me put my cash app in there too, in case somebody want to be a blessing to a brother. I'll take it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna buy Cash App one day. I'm gonna buy Cash App. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm gonna buy that platform. I'm gonna buy Cash App. God dog. I'm
Sorry,
serious.
I didn't catch that.
I wasn't
Try
talking to
tapping above
you.
to edit.
I wasn't talking to you. God dog it. Get out my business. But I'm gonna buy Cash App one day, man. I'm serious. I'm gonna buy Cash App. That's how I'm gonna be blessing to people. Through Cash App. I'm gonna buy Cash App, man. I'm gonna be the Cash App man. I'm gonna pay myself. I ain't gonna need nobody else to pay me. I'm gonna pay me. Okay? So remember, an idea is nothing but what you see that's different, what you see missing, how a better way of doing it. That's all an idea is. And sometimes people think because they see something different. It's stupid. It's crazy. Nobody will accept it. But if you never present it, you'll never know. And see, and what you got to know is every idea, I don't care what it is, it's just like a little bitty baby. It's gonna grow. It's gonna need other things, man, as it grow. Okay? That's Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. You don't know who that is? I'm surprised. You don't know who Elon Musk is, the richest man in the world? That's who he is. I'm gonna take his throne too. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I'm coming for his throne. I'm gonna buy Cash App and I'm coming for your throne, Elon Musk. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna be, all right? Yeah. But see, that's just an idea. And you can't here's the thing about your ideas. Man, you have to believe what you believe in for. You have to feel that thing. You have to feel it. Think about this for 1 minute. There's a different feeling than going to the airport and having to stand in line and wow, man, thank you, Damien, thank you so very much, man. Thank you for the $20. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're the first one, and may there be many, many more after you. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. When people want to bless you, you ain't got to ask them, man. They'll just automatically give it to you when they want you to have it. See that $20 came from that person's heart, cause that's what they wanted me to have. See, I didn't give them say, man, please send me a donation. He said, no, what's your PayPal? See that's what I'm talking about right there. See that, and you have to trust, man, that what you doing, what you saying, is helping somebody, whether you see the results or not. See, that's the thing about faith, man. When you step out on your faith, you don't know whether you getting the results or not. The thing that you have to do, you have to keep believing, man. You have to keep trying. Let me get back to the airport example. See, there's one thing to go to the airport and have to get in line and board a plane. But imagine, man, if you pulled up to a private plane, what that would feel like. See, that's a different feeling, man. When you pull up, when you got luxury transportation that pull you up to a private plane that's just waiting for you to get out and get on. See, a lot of people don't know what that feel like. Yeah, I got it, man. Thank you so very much. I got it. Thank you. I sure did. Thank you, man. May there be many more after you doing that. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. And see, it's holding on to that feeling of what it's like to go private. See, that's a good example, man. Of and you'd be surprised at how many people that honestly don't know what it feels like to be wealthy. They when they see wealth, they still look through their debt-ridden eyes. They still feel it from their debt that they in right now. When a lot of people, when they see wealth, they see it from the feeling that they in right now. But like I told you, man, when you go to the airport, see the difference, man. And having to stand in line, man, see how important you feel when you can pull right up to a plane and get out and get on it. Man, you feel some kind of way. You got a different kind of confidence. When you can put, I don't care who you are. Now you see how some of these little young rappers are so arrogant and so ignorant because they can pull right up to a plane where you got to stand in line and you laughing at them and they flying private. This is what I'm talking about. You know, imagine, I mean, just imagine 1 minute, man, what you would feel like if you can pull up to a private plane and go anywhere in the world you want to go. You know, imagine how good that would feel. That you can go anywhere. You ain't got to deal with no lines. You ain't got to deal with no waiting. You ain't got to deal with nothing. When you get there, the plane is ready to go. Just imagine that. See, a lot of people don't even know what that feels like. And once you get that feeling, man, hold on to it and embrace it. And that's your faith. And it's got to come. See, that's where the work is, man. When you can take that feeling of pulling up to a private plane and feel how important you feel. Feel the confidence that you walk. See, you walk in a different kind of confidence, man, when you can pull up to a private plane versus standing in line. I don't care who you are. See, that's a different kind of confidence, man. See, because you doing now what the rich people do. See, that's what the rich people do. Pull up to a private plane. Everybody can't pull up to a private plane. See, you got to have some money or some connections to be able to pull up to a private plane, buddy. You know, you see what I'm saying? That's a special kind of attitude. When you say, man, I'm going to fly private, and you got people doing it every day. Because that's what they expect. That's what they know. That's what they believe. That's what they want. That's what they see themselves doing. See, and that's where the work is. You see, yeah, what are you talking about? I ain't got no money to fly private. Well, see, why don't you come up with an idea that will require you to fly private? See, that's how you solve that. See, when you see something that you want, man, you try to come up with some ideas. What can I do to be able to do this? Well, see, this is listen to me, y'all. It ain't who you know that makes the world go round. It's who knows you that makes the world go round. You know a lot of people that don't know you. It's who knows you that makes the world go round. A lot of people got that confused. See? And if you think I'm lying, come to DC, and when you get in a conversation, you'll notice people drop a lot of names in DC because they want to appear to be known. See, we are attracted to people that are known. Wow, Rainier. Wow. Thank you, Rainier. Thank you. Thank you, Rainier, for the $10. Thank you. Thank you. I just got it. Thank you. Thank you. That's what came through. Thank you. See, this, see. Wow, man. Thank you. Thank you. See, it's little moments like this that are the encouraging moments to let you know, man, you doing the right thing. You're on the right path. I know it's difficult. I know it might be a little tough, but hang in there, cause you're on the right path. You see, God send you some little reminders. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. And see, when you helping people from your heart, you gonna help them whether people supporting you financially or not. See, that's the difference. You got a lot of people, oh man, I ain't giving up my information. My information ain't free. See, but you got it free. See, if you got some wisdom from God, God gave you that wisdom free. You ain't get that out of no book. So if God give you some wisdom freely to pass on, then pass it on, man. And those people that are helping, if they see, man, I'd rather receive something from somebody from their heart than to have to ask them and they got to think about it. See, that's the difference in giving. You can give from your head, something that you done planned, you done thought about. You see, you done created, you done calculated. See, all that come from your head. But man, when you give from your heart, that's just a moment that you recognize when it walk up on you. Man, let me bless True Conductor. Then let me send him some money this morning. See, that's when somebody bless you with their heart, man. See, because you ain't had to ask for that. See, something stimulated that idea. And see, thank you, Lord. See, that's success right there. See, when you can stimulate. Hey, Tracy, man, what's going on with you, Tracy? Boy, what man, this is talking about ideas, Tracy. I'm talking about ideas. Man, see, when you got a gift, when you got a talent, and even when one door closes on you, you got to see you just because the door closed, the gift and the talent is still with you. Just cause the opportunity, so you still, it's up to you to figure out, man, how can I still, just cause the door closed on me over here, how can I still use this knowledge and this skill that I have, so maybe I can't go back in this door, but still there's another door that I can branch out, because now I'm growing. See, because here in this door, it closed on me, so now it's forcing me to grow. See, I got to come up with a different mindset. See, I got to come up with some different ideas. Because I can't do it the same way. I still got the same skills. Okay, so how do I still utilize those skills? Maybe I can't personally use them, but who can I teach how to do what I'm doing? See, maybe I ain't in a position now to do it myself physically, but I can teach somebody now how to do that. Doggone it. And maybe, Tracy, that's what you need, to open up a butchering school, man. I don't even know if that exists. That idea just happened. Then maybe you need to open up a butchering school. Doggone it. I don't even know if one exists. And if it don't exist, shoot, you well and more than qualified to open up your own butchering school. So you can take all the knowledge, the tools, and everything else that you need in this trade, man, and you can pass that on. Doggone. See, when you got a creative mind, man, all you got to do is just start talking and ideas. are gonna come out, and you'll be able to pick the right idea that's just for you. And Tracy, you ought to look at that butchering school, man. You sure ought to. See, because that's a trade that need to come back to the United States of America anyway. Butchering. You know, it needs to come back, man. People gonna have to learn how to survive. See, people can save some money if they knew how to properly cut some meat. They won't have so much waste. You see, Tracy. So there's always an answer, man. Cause see, man, and there's another good see with here, Tracy. Here's something real simple, man. That man, you can get your phone out and get a chicken and show people how to cut a chicken up or cut any kind of piece of meat and not have so much waste. Cause you got the skill, man. You got the skill, and you can show people how to cut some meat up, man, without having a whole bunch of waste. And then can the scraps that you do have left over, you can show them how they can take them and still use them in their cooking if they want to as seasoning. See, that's how ideas flow to you, Tracy. See, you might be worried that you don't need a shop you gotta go into, man. Show some people how they can save some money, man. Slicing up their meat. And show them how what they got left over, they can take it and use it as seasoning instead of throwing it in the trash. See, that's a hell of an idea right there, buddy. And you got the expertise. You got the damn expertise. See, you can hit the ground running with that, Tracy. You can hit the ground running with that idea. See, call it Tracy's Cuts. I ain't lying. Tracy's Cuts. Yeah, the secret to saving some money. And that's how you do that thing, man. Lock that domain name down. Tracy's Cuts. That might be a name, boy. That's gonna come back to you. Tracy's Cuts. That's right, man. That's right. Professional meat cutter. That's what. See, that's how you play with ideas right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Tracy's Cuts. Shoot, man, you could go in and shoot. You got some meat you need cut up? Bring it to me. I'll cut it up for you. I cut it up for you and show you how you can use the leftovers. That's what I can do for you. And you ain't got to go nowhere. You got all the knives. You got everything. It ain't like you got to go out and buy something, Tracy. You don't have to buy nothing, man. You know? And you can start right there in your kitchen, dude. And that joint can grow. Every idea grows, Tracy. Every idea grows. Okay? And thank you, Lord. And put Tracy's meat cuts in front of it. So it ain't no confusion about what you're talking about. Put on that Tracy's meat cuts. So it ain't no confusion. There your idea is right there, dude. Tracy's meat cuts. There your idea is right there. There your idea is, Tracy. Right there. Man, you can show people how to save money. and show them how to use their leftovers. See, and that's a gift and a talent that you already have. There you go. There you go. See, but put meats, Tracy's meat cuts, in front of it, so it ain't no confusion. All right, make sure in your Tracy's meat cuts, so people will know, man, what you specialize in. Okay, and you might be surprised at how many folk are looking for a professional meat cutter. See, that's what is going to surprise you. See, you need to put yourself out there, Tracy's Meat Cuts, a professional meat cutter. All right? You need to put your services out there, man. You're a professional meat cutter. There are a lot of restaurants that could use you. Okay? There are a lot of that, man. You solved a problem for a lot of people, man. They ain't got to hire nobody. If they can depend on you to cut their meats professionally for them. See, that's the gift and the talent that you have. Man, put them services out there. Tracy's Meat Cuts. Professional meat cutter. See, put that out there, man. Put that idea out there and see who will bite. What have you got to lose? I'll come to you. See, put it out there. So that people can see and all that, and that, see, that's an idea that it's a need. You're creating a need now. And sometimes you have ideas that fill needs, and then you have ideas that create a need. See, you want to come up with the idea that creates a need, because that makes you the heading point, the point of the spear, because it started with you. See, when you jump on somebody else's idea, you're benefiting them. See, you want people to jump on your idea, because then you the one that benefit from it, because it started with you. See, and you the one that can be the blessing to others. Because now, see, every idea that you have, if it's successful, other people have embraced it. You cannot be successful with your ideas if other people never agree with you. If never people say, you know what, I like that. That's a good idea. And they'll support you financially. And see, and truth be told, that's what we all looking for, man. Somebody that a creation that we come up with that somebody else agree with and say, you know what, I like that, man. That's what we all striving for. That's what we all want, whether you want to admit it or not. Is to come up with an idea, man, that other people will embrace. And it'll set you up financially free, that you're financially free. That comes from an idea, man. That financial wealth that you're looking for is an idea. That's what you're looking for, an idea. Some people choose to get it the wrong way, and some people choose it to do it the right way. The wrong way is the fastest, but it's also the deadliest. Let me say that again. The wrong way is the fastest to get an idea, but it's also the deadliest. Hey, Karen. Yeah, no, Tracy. No, seriously, man. Just think about that for a minute, man. Tracy's Meat Cuts. Professional meat cutter. Services available. Man, you could put that you could put that on Craigslist and see how many calls you get. See, you can start on Craigslist. Tracy's meat cuts, professional meat cutter. Put them services on Craigslist and see how many people respond. See, now you're dabbling with your idea. See, you got the core of the idea. Now you got to see where the response is. See where the market is. And you do that by throwing it out there in different sections. And you can't be bashful about that. See, you can't be embarrassed to put your idea out there. You can't be embarrassed or ashamed to share your idea. See, because moments, you don't get a redo on moments. Let me say that again. See, you don't get redos. This ain't the movie. This is real life. And everything, when it happens, is history. See, movies got retakes. But real life, once that moment happened, ain't no retake, buddy. It's gone. Okay? And see, and that's what you want to catch, the moment. Okay? You want the moment. What do you mean? Let me show you. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. Right here. All right. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. See, that was a moment right there with Steve Bannon in court. This was April the 6th. When this article came out, this was about a couple of months ago. See, I grabbed that moment and they used this picture for different articles because I grabbed that moment. See, if I had passed that moment up, I can't go back. That's, man, 100 years from now, when they show this article, I'll still be standing right there. I'll be dead and gone. 100 years from now, I'll still be standing right there because I grabbed that moment. And that's what you have to do. You have to recognize moments when you see them and take advantage of that moment because you ain't going to get no redo. You won't get a do-over. See, that's the thing about real life. Moments don't come with do-overs. Once they happen, they're final. That's the thing about a moment. In life, once a moment happens, it's final. Good or bad, it's final. And you have to accept the consequences. And your ideas can create moments. See? Your ideas. And the one thing you want to know about an idea, whenever you receive an idea, man, that thing is just like a little baby in your hand. It's going to grow into something. I'll show you. Okay, Tracy. Y'all see this right here? This gonna grow into something. This is gonna grow into something. See, a lot of people just see the play sets, but this idea is gonna grow into something. It's gonna create a lot of other ideas. See, that's what an idea does. An idea creates other ideas. And if your idea is not expanding, or growing in your mind is dead. See, any idea that is alive is going to create other ideas if you're paying attention. See, I started out with Black History tours. That's not where I'm going to end up. If you end up the same place you started out, if you started out here and you end up here, you didn't grow. Think about that. If you start out here and that's where you end up, right where you started, you didn't grow. You didn't grow. If you started your tour business as a single person tour, and that's how you end up as a single person, a one man operation, you didn't grow. You that was so your idea was dead because you didn't grow. See, any idea that grows, it's going to expand. It's going to give you a different view. It's going to give you a different angle of it. When it grows in your mind, that's when it expands. When it starts showing you different angles, different views, different objectives of it. See, that's when your idea is growing. And an idea is nothing but a different way of doing it. That's all an idea is. A different way of doing it. A different expression. That's all an idea is. And that's what most folk don't pay attention to. The different way of doing this. That's what you need to focus on. How could I do this differently? How can I make this easier? How can I make this more comfortable? See, that's how, see, take something that you like and just say, man, how can I, what do I see different? You know, go on your job one day and say, man, what do I see? What I don't see on my job. I've been doing this all of these years. What I don't see. They're your ideas. See, and a lot of people don't look for what you don't see. You see, what you see is conscious. That you know, subconsciously you're gonna see that anyway. But when you start focusing on what you don't see, you'll start viewing things a little bit differently, man. You'll see stuff a little bit differently. You know, when you start looking at, man, what I don't see here, what's needed right here, what idea you think would work right here. See, that's when you're coming up with ideas. And see, man, write your stuff down. Get you a book and write your stuff down. Okay? Write your thoughts down. The stuff you coming up with, write it down. Okay? I got a couple of books in. Write it down. Okay? So that one, you're keeping a record of it. But two, you can go back and look at what you done said. Because some stuff you're going to forget. See, you got some stuff that you're going to forget. What's going on, JB? Okay? So always look for what's missing, man. And see, you want an idea ain't nobody else doing. See, that's a good place to start. When you start looking at what ain't nobody else doing. And when you start looking at what ain't nobody else doing, when you come across the idea that yours, you're gonna feel it. See, that's why you don't need a whole bunch of confusion, a whole bunch of anxiety. You can't be pessimistic when you looking for ideas. You have to be optimistic. Man, I'm gonna find I got the winner. I'm gonna keep something that's gonna stick on the wall. And see, once you get one thing to stick on the wall, you can go to all the ideas that you done threw at the wall and pick up what you want. Cause you got one to stick. And you can make the other one stick now. Okay? Cause you got some resources to work with. See, and you can implement your other ideas. And see, an idea is nothing but a stream of income. Let me say that again. See, an idea is nothing but a stream of income. That's all an idea is. A stream of income. And that's what you wanna come up with as many streams of income as you possibly can. And a lot of people will be upset, man, because you have so many different streams of income. See, that's what ideas will do for you. When you get one successful idea, it's gonna launch a whole bunch of other ideas that you'll get involved with. Some will work, some won't. See, now, and that's what you got to know. Some of your ideas are gonna work, some of them won't. But you can't be afraid because some of your ideas don't work. Because that one that do work could change your life forever. See, that's all you need is one idea that could change your life forever. That's all it takes is one idea, man, and it'll change your life forever. And that's real. And that's what people got to come to. Man, it just take, and that's for the good or the bad. One bad idea, man, can change your life forever. See, so that covers both sides of the coin with what I'm telling you. You see, and you have to put yourself in a position where when you get, because bad ideas are going to come to you. And you got to be able to feel them things. Man, I ain't comfortable with this idea. I don't like that. No, I'm not doing that. I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't care how good you say it is. I don't feel good about it. You see, because you got that kind of confidence with you and ideas. See, when something come on you, man, and you don't feel good about it, don't dismiss that. See, don't take that for granted because you might be missing a warning that could save your life. See, that's all I'm saying. Just because it looked like a good deed and you don't feel good about it, don't do it. I don't care what it looks like. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. And see, you got a lot of people where danger has come in a good deed. People have done good deed for people and end up losing their lives. You know? They got behind a good deed. What they thought they was doing something good. But see, if you was paying attention, you could heed the warning, don't do that. That's not a good idea. You see, that's what I'm talking about. When you can heed the warning And that's because, man, you ain't got a bunch of confusion around you. You know, you ain't got a bunch of anxiety around you. You ain't got a bunch of negativity around you. And that's how people think, man, in these last day and times that they're gonna be able to live like they want to live, do like they want to do, and then at the last minute think they're gonna be able to switch sides, jump on the winning side at the last minute. It ain't gonna work like that. See, a lot of people need to turn from their wicked ways right now. You know, stop the lying, stop the cheating, stop the deception. See, that's up to you. That's can't nobody make you do that. You have to want to do that. You see? And if you don't ever want to do it, it ain't gonna never happen. It's just that simple. Okay? Ain't gonna happen. So anyway, man, let y'all enjoy the first day of the week. Y'all taking this as the seventh day of the week, and it's the first day of the week. So have fun. I see you later. Okay.